submucosa there. And that what I was starting to say is this dense type 1 collagen of the lamina propria of the gingiva, when you get to that crest of the bone, this becomes your PDL. Between here and here, there's your periodontal ligament between the cementum of the tooth root and the alveolar bone. So see, they're continuous. If I just keep going apically, the gingival connective tissue or lamina propria is going to transition into the periodontal ligament there. Okay, and then this just shows you how those features of the epithelium. Tyler, what did you say about what are those 3 characteristics?
Well, we only got 2 of them. We put corrugated and keratinized.
Okay, and the other one is just thick. Okay, that's okay. We're going to remember those are the 3 features. You had that on your pre-test and your quiz. Now look down here. Look at this epithelium of the alveolar mucosa and compare that. Look how different that is. It's thin, non-keratinized, and not corrugated. And just in this picture right here, it shows you the transition when you're going from the masticatory. You're going from the masticatory and then look how that starts getting thinner, reedy pegs disappear. And then up here, this is your epithelium of the alveolar mucosa, just like shown in the lower picture. Now, the final thing I just wanted to see with these pictures is that with the alveolar mucosa, notice that the lamina propria is not as dense. It's still dense connective tissue proper, but not as dense. If I go back up here where it's very dense in the gingiva. And then this just shows you loose connective tissue between the bone. This alveolar mucosa, remember, still connected to this bone, and there's a little bit of muscle right there, but it's a much looser kind of connection. So this part was just kind of finishing up the regional differences of the different areas of oral mucosa. So you would just have to recognize the features of the gingival epithelium and the lamina propria. You won't have to label sulcular epithelium and junctional epithelium and so on. But let's we are going to go ahead and do this picture. So this is actually a close-up of what you did for the pre-test, or the lab ticket, I mean. And it's just turned the other way. I'm just having you get used to looking at this from different views. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and kind of label this again. I know it seems redundant, but it's just to drill it in. And so we'll have you do picture A and then go down to picture B and label the same things. The only thing that I'm going to have you skip for right now, I'm crossing them out, but we'll do it next week when we'll be continuing all of the pages in this packet. Just today I want to get it done with the first page. So you don't have to draw in the specific fibers, like right here. We're going to save those for later. So just don't worry, we haven't gone over that yet. So just, label the lamina propria in general. And I can, why don't I just try to, I'll put you in groups again and I'll randomly. And then if you want to you can work in the group or work on your own for about, try to do this in 15 minutes. So I guess I'll